Good morning, everybody in year three. Your learning for today is a little bit different. We're moving away from our narrative work and our story work that we've been doing all around Nian, our story of Nian. And today we're going to have a look at writing and creating our own fact file all about Chinese New Year. Now, when we're looking at non-fiction texts and we're creating fact files, we need them to be full of facts and information. So it can't be guesses or things we think. We're going to have to do some research. Now, on the blog, I've attached a few links as starting points for you. And I've also put a template of a fact file that you could use to scaffold your ideas. But if you want to be creative, if you want to use the computer, if you want to make a fact file using paper, folding it in imaginative ways, and making it work for you, then that's fine too. So you get to choose really how you organise your fact file and what facts and information you put in. So I'm going to do a quick example with you of how I would look at an information source, collect some facts and information, and put it into a fact file template. So going to share my screen with you and show you what I mean. So here is the PowerPoint that is on our blog today, and it's got loads of information all about Chinese New Year. So if we scroll up, you can see it's got information all about China and where it is. It's got some facts and information about Chinese people. And then slide number 5, the heading on slide number 5 is when is Chinese New Year? And then there's some information on the slide and there's a picture. So it says Chinese New Year starts somewhere between late January and early February. The date changes from year to year because it follows an ancient farmer calendar which is based on the phases of the moon. If we're doing a fact file about Chinese New Year, when it is and the date that it falls on is probably something that's quite useful information for someone wanting to learn all about Chinese New Year. So with that information, I'm going to go to my fact file template. So I'm going to share with you now a copy of the template and look at how we can put that information in. So we want this information and we want to share it. Here we go. So you can see now there's the copy of the fact file template that you could use if you wanted to. There's space here for pictures and captions underneath. So I'm going to type so you can see, but you could print this off and write over it, or you could design your own. Anything is fine. So anything that you like, anything that works. So when is Chinese New Year? I'm going to put my subheading as a question. So the main heading on my Chinese New Year, my subheading is when is Chinese New Year? And I've got all those facts and information that I learnt about before that I can put in. So I'm going to put it in my own words. I'm not going to copy exactly. Chinese New Year follows ancient calendar linked to the moon. It falls between January and February. February. I still use that to remember February. It's a song our music teacher taught me when I was at school. So it falls between January and February each year. I think I've answered that question quite well. And then I could go down and I've got some space to add some facts and information about a different subject linked to Chinese New Year. So I'm going to stop sharing this. I'm going to go back into our PowerPoint and see if we can get some more information, So I'll check my answer. My subheading was when is Chinese New Year? I've included when it is, and it follows an ancient calendar that's based on the moon. So then we might look at how people prepare for New Year. So that could be another section that you put into your fact file. There's lots of lovely information in here. And on the website, on the blog, sorry, there's a brilliant video that I found that's a news round video, and it's interviewing children, and they're telling us all about how they celebrate and prepare for Chinese New Year. I think today's going to be a really nice activity, and it's going to be something quite different from all the story work we've been doing. I've put the camera icon next to this learning today because I would love to see some pictures of your finished fact files, and I'd love to see how you get on and all the brilliant learning that you've done about Chinese New Year. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'm very excited to see your work today. See you later.